I'm Mark Kayser, and this is North American Hunter. It's pre-season and I'm sighting in my rifle, but on this episode, I'm armed with my Matthews bow, and we're hunting whitetails in South Dakota. I may be in a tree stand most of the time, but trust me, there's plenty of action. You're watching North American Hunter. Do-it-yourself hunting? Well, it means do-it-yourself accommodations. So come on in and let me show you how we're doing it on this bow hunt in South Dakota. When we got here at camp, we found out there might be just a few mice around, and they get a little irritating because they're eating through all your sandwich bread sacks. So we've set up a trap line. Right there we've got a nice corner location. It seems to be a hot spot for catching them. And over here, well, this one sprung. This has really been a good one. Apparently that one's a little bit smarter than we think it is. But as you can see, yeah, it's a little rough, but we know what it does. It puts us right here at Hunting Central 101. We don't have to go anywhere except out the back door to get hunting. I'm basically a do-it-yourself type of guy. Well, you caught me in a little white lie there. When it comes to auto mechanics and home repair, I call my brother. But when it comes to hunting, I love to do it myself. And I enjoy hunting with my outfitter friends and my friends, but I really, truly enjoy do-it-yourself hunting. And it's not really that hard. Okay, that's another white lie. It is hard. It's a lot of work. It's a 365-day-a-year job, actually, if you're doing the observation, the trail cameras, the summer scouting, putting up all your stands. Yeah, that gets to be a lot of work. But in the end, there's a lot of satisfaction there, and that's really the part I enjoy the most. I love South Dakota. I grew up here, why wouldn't I? It has great hunting, especially for antler game. Well, I had a chance to go back to South Dakota and hunt a ranch that several of my friends and I hunt together. But Mark likes to do things himself. So I took a little bit of their intel, looked at some of the trail camera photos, got up high for a day and a half and scouted all the different fields, travel routes, crossings. I added one more dimension to my planning and my research, my scouting. Went back to our trailer camp. I rolled out a big aerial map that my friends had made, and they had placed all their tree stand locations on it. That gave me an idea. Could I hopscotch onto their tree stands and use those, or would I have to put up my own? Well, as it turned out, I was gonna have to put up my own stands in most of the locations. Why? It was a very dry year this year in South Dakota. In fact, the riparian area we were hunting, completely dry, just like most were across the state. And there were very few green fields. Couple here, a couple there, and those deer were traveling a long way to get there. With that information, I found some great crossing locations, some super funnels, and a little bit of work by putting up all the stands. That's what you got to do when you do it yourself.
North American Hunter is brought to you by Cuddyback. Don't get blanked, get a Cuddyback. Mossberg, built rugged, proudly American. Smith & Wesson, made in the USA since 1852. By Wildlife Research, maker of supercharged scent killer. And by Federal Premium Ammunition. One shot says it all.